Before we get started, every website and every file that you see in this video will be posted in the description below. So I advise you to open up all of them first and then we'll get started. So you want to play Tony Hawk, here's what you do. Head to the PCSX2 website, click on latest stable, and then click on the installer. While that's downloading in the background, you can go ahead and head to the emulation website. This is where you can get your BIOS for the PS2. Go ahead and click on PlayStation 2. It'll bring you to the BIOS download file. Go ahead and click on download. This one's pretty quick, so while that's going in the background as well, you can go to the website of your choosing to find the ROM for the game you want to play. Since I'm playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, I'm going to go to the archive.org. And this is where I'll see the ISO image. So if you want to search for other games on the site, you can go ahead and search up here. Just make sure you have the ISO in the search bar. So you'll see there's various Tony Hawk games. The one that I'm going to play is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. And like I said, make sure it has that ISO image file associated with it. This is the file you're going to run in order to play the game. Now once that's done, it takes about maybe 20 minutes or so, you can go ahead and run the installer. I suggest making a desktop shortcut. And then launch it once it's finished. Go ahead and click on Add Game Directory. If you don't see the ISO file itself, you can go ahead and click on where you have it saved, and if it's not there, just go ahead and click Select Folder anyway. It'll give you the option to go ahead and search the entire directory, so you'll go ahead and click Yes, and from there it'll locate all the files you have downloaded. So you can see I have a couple different ones, including the Tony Hawk game that we just went ahead and installed, but we can't run it until we go ahead and install the BIOS. So the BIOS is, well, you don't really give a shit, right? So go ahead and click on OK. Navigate back to your downloads folder. Right click on the zip file, extract. And once that's finished, you'll go ahead and see it. It'll open up for you, and the unzipped file should be in your downloads folder as well. So from here, go ahead and navigate to System, then click on Settings, and then BIOS. It might already have the correct folder chosen, but if it doesn't, go ahead and choose it. And then click on Refresh List. And this will give you all the BIOS options. So I think they'll be sorted by year. They'll have various countries, but for me, I'm just going to go ahead and pick America and 2008, which is the most recent BIOS. Once you click on it, you can go ahead and click Close, and you can go ahead and run your game.